Hello, I'm Jainism. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn about a very important topic in Jainism known as Bhagwaan and Trithankar. Let's go. Who is God? This question probably comes to all our minds. So technically, who is God? Let's answer that question. God in Jain Dharam or Jainism as we call is all those who are omniscient, meaning they're sarvagya and free from all detachment, meaning they're vitaragi, are God. So our God is anyone who is sarvagya and vitaragi. So here we can see, let me get my pointer out. Here we can see a few words that are like synonym of God in Jainism, which are Jin, Jinendra, and Prabhu. What is the meaning of Bhagwan? So here we have a few things that are divided. So Bha, which is right here, means sukh or happiness. Next we have, let's get this one, meaning Ga, and the Ga in there is the Gyan or the knowledge. Next, we have the Van in the Bhagwan, which is the Sahit, meaning the togetherness. So, just as an overlap, what's the meaning of Bhagwan? Bhagwan is anyone who is full of happiness or Gyan. He is the one who will not care of any dukh, any things that is happening to him. He's just in pure happiness, and he has all the gyan of every single being in this teen lok. Next, are the Thankars not God? Right, we were talking about Bhagwan and God from the last few slides. So, are the Thankars that we worship, like the 24 Tirthankars, aren't those God? So the Tirthankars are, yes, they are gods, but those who are gods are not Tirthankar. So an example is if there's a class monitor, right? The person in India who would be, okay, I am the one who the teacher picked and it's very disciplined and I need to make sure that the class is doing the correct thing and guiding them properly. So the class monitor is a student. Yes, he is a student of the class, but other students that are in the class, they're not monitors. What are the main characteristics of Tirthankar? So we talked about Sarvagya and Vitaragi in our last slide as well with Bhagwan, who is Bhagwan, right? But now we also have Hitopadeshi. So just also as a review, Sarvagya and Vitaragi is that he knows everything and he's free from everything, meaning Moh, Rag and Dvesh. But Hitopadeshi, which is a new vocab for us, is that he preaches the path of liberation. He's kind of going to be the one who's going to say, okay, we should make sure, believe in your Atma, not your body. And by teaching us this and many other things, he is preaching us the path to liberation, to attain moksha. So, who is Tirthankar? A Tirthankar is the one who preaches us the right direction to liberation or moksha, and he's also the one surrounded by Samavsharan and the glory of it and other glories, and then he also has Nam Karam, right? Tirthankar Nam Karam, Karma, and when it comes to fruition, and he's called it Tirthankar. Right, so we're going to talk about this side a bit more in the next one. So what is special about Tirthankars, right? They show the path of liberation. We have been talking about this a bit more in this slide. So, right, he's showing the path of liberation to us. He has Tirthankar Nam Karam, which is coming to fruition. We're going to talk about Karams and Karm in our few other PPTs that I'm going to create for you guys. And that Tirthankars have Kalyanaks, right? There are 5 Kalyanaks, which I'm going to also talk about in a few more PPTs that I'm going to create. And Tirthankar have symbols, right? Like Chinna. and they're surrounded by Samavsaran, Chhatra, Chavar, Bhamandal, and etc. So when you go to a temple, right, and you're sitting there doing bhakti of Bhagwan, you will see that on the statue of the Bhagwan, there's a Chavar on top, right? There's a Bhamandal on top, and then we have a few of those sticks that have like strings attached to like something on there, and then you kind of like do bhakti with it. So all these things are related onto the Bhagwan's Pratima, and which is also going to be another PPT I'm going to create for you guys. And Tirthankars have 108 symbols which are common, and then 900 symbols, so they have total of 1008 symbols. Isn't that amazing? Next, karma. Karma I'm going to talk about in the next few PPTs as well, but just as a major overlook, so karma is divided into two, ghati karma and aghati karma, but we will talk about this later. Next, Tirthankar Naam Karam. This is something that I'm also going to talk about in that, but just as an overview, it's just how they get into this Tirthankar stage of getting so many good karmas. That way they can be a Tirthankar in their next Janm when they're born. So okay, now it's important to know, this is a very important slide. The difference between Tirthankar and God is just till the Arihant stage. All Jeev is same in the Siddha stage. So Arihant stage, so the Tirthankars will preach us, while the gods, well, they would just be there, and in Siddha they will all come together. And next, all the Siddhas are same. It doesn't matter that the Jeev is a Tirthankar or just a god. Similarities between Tirthankar and Bhagwan. So they both are Sarvagya, meaning they know everything. They both have an infinite amount of happiness. They have pure happiness. And they both are Vitaragi, meaning they're free from Moha, Rag and Dvesh. Next is that they both have infinite qualities, attributes or gun. They have so good qualities that can teach us to become a Bhagwan like them. Next, the differences between Bhagwan and Tirthankar. So Tirthankar, all Tirthankars are God. All the Tirthankars, the 24 Tirthankars, they are God. That also covers that there are 24 Tirthankars. So we're saying that all Tirthankars are God, and all gods are not Tirthankar. Tirthankars are 24, gods are infinite, meaning Anant. Gods have Kalyanak, Tirthankars have Kalyanaks, and gods do not have Kalyanaks. Tirthankars have symbols, gods do not have symbols. Tirthankars Naam Karam comes in fruition, and Bhagwan does not have any such Naam Karam with a Purva Uday. And Tirthankar always preaches the right path of liberation. That's why they're Hitopadeshi, and all gods are not Hitopadeshi. So should we have to worship more to the Tirthankar than the Bhagwan because they're special? No, we should not, because both Tirthankar and Bhagwan are free, and they're Sarvagya, they're Vitaragi, and we should just think of either both Tirthankar and Bhagwan, that, oh God, oh Tirthankar, may I be like you whenever we go and worship at the temple, and just say to ourselves, let me do the right things so I make sure I'm just like them and I have pure happiness and I'm always there with myself. So that really covers out the end of today's topic, and I will see you guys for the next topic of Jainism. And the next few things that I'm planning are pretty special, so please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and hope you guys learned something new about this Jainism. Jai Jai.